Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you are doing well, and this is a good day, though not that good, because you are seeing some shocking revelations, and many Kenyans thought that maybe Raila Kizikwa, at least his soul will rest in peace, and the country will move on. But I've been telling you in my previous videos that after Raila Kizikwa is when now drama will begin. It's when now the real pain will be seen, and will be felt in Kenyans. And now we are seeing drama unfolding, and I'm promising you, a lot will be said, a lot will be uncovered, a lot will be done. As we're talking, before I tell you the main story, I want to remind you that Gachagua amekuwa center of this thing.
We heard yesterday that Gachagua and his team were supposed to pay homage to the home of Raila Odinga. We urge Gachagua, never, don't step in Bondo. Don't step in Bondo, as your statements are not very friendly to us as ODM.
Because the government wants to politically finish Gachagua. They want to put a blame, let me put it that way, on Gachagua. Wanataka Nyanza region to have an issue with Gachagua, so that Gachagua atakivai ama atakisupport mtu watu wa Nyanza ama support Raila, the whole country wasiwai sikiza Gachagua. So it is a propaganda tactic. Now Maverick Kauko today has shared something, and she shared two tweets that I found disturbing to the core actually. And I want to first with this first one before I go to the main one. Let me read for you this first one. I told you Gachagua was to silently visit Bondo today. Recall my tweet, Asubuhi. Ruto sabotaged it via Kahiga Mutai. Now Wanga is inciting Luos against Kikuyus in retaliation, thinking it will make her DP 2027. Youth reject the tribal war cry. Drain brain. Okay, I can't go on with that. Now, Maverick Kauko is having a point, because I'm very sure Gachagua did not go to bury Raila Odinga. Not that he hates Raila, no, because of the temperature that was there. No, let us not lie to each other. We are Kenyans, and Kenyans have gone to school. Before Raila akufe, ODM really crashed Gachagua. Na walimwekea maneno ati Gachagua amesema Raila ni mgoni. No, Raila, Gachagua, the first video, Gachagua said that.
Don't discuss leaders stupidly. I want to beseech you today. Honorable Raila Odinga is not your class, he's not your caliber. You cannot discuss his name, and we refuse this name. I want to talk to regarding Gachagua that we are all created in the image of God, and there is nobody who can fail not to be sick at one point. Working on an assumption, because I'm a researcher, working on an assumption that your assumption and propaganda was somewhere near 1%.
And I've been repeating that in this channel. There's no single video Gachagua said that Raila ni mgonjwa, blah blah blah. ODM is the one that attacked Gachagua, and I'm coming to believe that ODM had organized itself to actually turn supporters of ODM against Gachagua, and it could be a tactic ya serikali. Now, Gladys Wanga, I'm not with her in this statement she made.
And what I know is that Kahiga does not speak for himself. Kahiga is the spokesperson of Rigathi Gachagua.
Yeah.
Rigathi Gachagua mocked Raila's illness and asked whether he was a virus and whether Kalonzo was a bacteria. To date, Rigathi Gachagua is yet to mourn Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, who braved political tensions to go and mourn his brother, the late Nderitu Gachagua. And therefore, we note now that anyone who associates with Gachagua and his ilk like Kahiga cannot be our friend. The line is drawn. Any person
You can't say that you have drawn the line. What is that? What is that, honestly? What line have you drawn? I mean, is that incitement? So, and you're drawing the line between Mount Kenya and Nyanza. That is incitement. In this country, Agwambo has fought for unity. So, Gladys Wanga, I believe, akona personal agenda kwa hiyo DM. I'm believing so. And I'm concurring with what Malala said, that Gladys Wanga akona personal agenda. Because you must continue with the vision of Raila Odinga. As in, tumalize ukabila, and of course we stop tribalism and to unite this nation. But you cannot say, you cannot wage a war at whoever associates with Gachagua is our enemy. Siasa ni all about policies na manifestos. So I am not with Wanga with that. I'm sorry about your feelings, but that's what I am. I can't advocate for ukabila ama division. No. The country, we have one president who is representing the whole country. Okay? And of course, this one president needs to be respected. Yeah, I agree. But Wanga cannot wage a war between Mount Kenya and Nyanza, because we are having Kikuyus in Siaya, in Kisumu, doing business. So when you say that you're drawing the line, you're actually making lives. The people, even the Luos who are in central region doing business, you are jeopardizing their lives there. Unafanya maisha yao inakuwa mbaya because you're exposing them to danger. That's how it is. Now, another tweet that I think this one, I don't know how it will go with you guys, but I just have to go through it. Yeah, but same Maoko. Jacom was left in Dubai while en route to India for regular checkups. He stopped over to have a meeting with Gideon. Okay, alipewa the same suit Kasongo sleeps in when he goes to smuggle hands from Sudan. Sawa. So that tweet talks about Jacom kukua list. Kama kulikuwa njama fulani kwa maisha yake. And I think she said that Jacom had refused to merge ODM na Kenya Kwanza. And I think Raila, you see, William Ruto, when he joined Musalia Mudavadi na Wetangula, after Ruto was sworn in, I remember kulikuwa na vita because Ruto wanted Mudavadi's party, Wetangula's party for Kenya, zikwe as one party. Of course, it was a tactic of solidifying, of uniting votes Western, zende kwake. And I see, I remember Mudavadi alikubali haraka, and I remember Wetangula refused, and there was a big war, a big fight, because Ruto demanded the party to be under one. In fact, he was saying that this party is zake. And of course, this can't work with Jacom, because Raila is very powerful. You can't tell him that. You can't tell someone who has been winning presidency for over 3 times that ya match party yake iko under you, a party that he has fought for a very long time. There's no way it could have worked. Okay, but of course I'm not saying that that's why Jacom died. I'm just telling you that it could be possible. Jacom refused to merge his party iko under Kenya Kwanza, because one thing for sure is Raila joined broad-based government, formed a government, because he wanted peace in the country. There's no doubt. Of course, some people will not agree with me, but the history of Jacom is that he's a person anapenda country kwa pamoja. Even 2018, he joined Uhuru Kenyatta, despite kulikuwa na vita, lakini alijoin Uhuru Kenyatta. They had the handshake, and of course we saw the country becoming peaceful. Even in the year 2008, despite winning the elections, alisalimia Kibaki, and of course the country became peaceful. So history wangedanganyi, ona. And now I'm saying that even when he joined William Ruto, just wanted peace in the country. That's all. So maybe, and of course Ruto as a politician, he wanted to take the advantage. He wanted ODM to be under him. Okay? So that, of course, I win elections. There's no problem with that. But what I don't like is that Agombo's soul is not let in peace, because now a lot is being said about his death. Yeah? But as far as I know, is that Raila Odinga alikufa kwa hospitali. Alikufa na heart attack. That's what I know. Okay? The rest, I can't tell you because I don't have the information, my people. And I can't sit here and feed you the masses with lies, it won't be credible for this channel. Now, what I'm saying is that there is going to be great division in this country, and the beneficiary is going to be William Ruto. Yes, because one thing for sure is that Ruto knows very well that Mount Kenya region would vote for him. So if you can vote for me, then you have to be sidelined. Kaini kando nichukue Nyanza na Coast wote na Western wanivotie. And of course, if that happens, he will be winning in the morning. Kweli, he will be winning in the morning. So that's why you see kuna commotion proper. Yeah, even I read somewhere someone saying that Gachagua don't go to Bondo, don't bury Raila Odinga, and a very divisive statement, very very divisive. Yeah, then just fighting Gachagua for nothing. Gachagua has not done anything wrong. I'm not saying that I'm supporting Gachagua, but I'm saying what I'm seeing. I've not seen anything wrong Gachagua has done. There's no video Gachagua has said that, oh, Raila sijui ati atakufa. No. There's no video. Yes? So, I think ODM people, they are not making Raila Odinga proud. Led by Gladys Wanga. They need just to sit down and relax. Okay? Let the president do his job. Because wakiongea hivi pia wanakaa wenye wametumwa. So they should just relax, and they should control their temper, and they should know that Raila Odinga was a man who was not easily fighting people, a man who was sorting. Alikuwa na solution akapiga na watu. So they should just make sure that the legacy of Agwambo inaendelea venye iko. No. So that's what I'm saying. It is not easy. And you see, when people talk about the death of Raila Odinga, then naiona we are headed to the wrong direction, because we will be hearing things that hatutaki kusikia as Kenyans, because tukizisikia it will lead to incitement, and of course no one would want the country to go into chaos. We would want a peaceful country where everyone coexists. You see the point? So Uhuru Kenyatta going back to Bondo to mourn Raila Odinga was a good thing, and of course it showed that Uhuru was actually having strong bond with Agwambo. Yeah? But when people say that Uhuru went to expose the truth, the family, on what happened in Dubai, Commissioner Raila Odinga, I find it not a good statement, because I know the results. Because this will just cause harm for family Raila Odinga. So guys, that's what happened. So tell me what to think, and of course we meet in the next video. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.